vDUBB, and you're watching A-Bro Catch Up.
I'm back at the place I used to call home.
Just been doing the music thing. Just released a couple of videos. Just running the independent grind. And, yeah, just working on some tracks with some other artists. And just doing my thing. Yeah, just introduction. I just introduced myself over almost like a gospel track. I just spent the whole introduction, just introducing who I am, because a lot of people wouldn't even know who I am. They might have heard my name on like productions and stuff. And then it just moved into Welcome to the Game, the track Welcome to the Game, which is start off with me as like a press conference sort of thing, and just me introducing who I am and what I'm trying to achieve in the music industry and stuff. And Welcome to the Game, I had one take on it. He sang the hook. Yeah, the whole song was just explaining what I was trying to achieve and what I wanted to do. And then the second track was One of Those Days, which was like a underground West Coast type track. And yeah, it was just one of those days is like when you wake up Monday morning, you have to go to work. You don't feel like going, but you do it anyway because you have to. And, plug in my have to records and stuff. But yeah, that was that track. Just being on the grind. You always have to be busy. If you're not busy, then you're not working. And if you're not working, you're not achieving anything. So, and then that was that song, and then One of Those Days, and and TeeGee, It's a Friday as well. It's another track on there. There was that Friday feel good. Once you've had a long week at work. The first thing you want to do is just have a beer, so that's that type of track, and when we shot the video, that was what I was after as well, guys in their high-vis and working class people. So yeah, that was that TeeGee, It's a Friday, and I had young Erick on that as well, and we just shot that in just outside the garage. It's just a song for people that to nod their head to and enjoy their Friday, because Friday seems to be the best day for everyone. What I had to give was just a story of where I grew up, hailing from Otara, Kumbiev, and just all the things I saw and how I became who I am, and the time I spent there, and then I moved to Rio, Shifnal, and yeah, that was just another thing as well, just explaining who I am, because of the places, big influences on my life. And then the remix came around, and a lot of guys wanted to jump on the track, and me, I'll work with anyone, so who am I to say no? And yeah, and I just got one of my girlmates from school, Imelda, shout out to Imelda. She came and she did some vocals for me. And yeah, just all the boys want to jump on, and I just didn't care. It's not a radio song, so didn't care how long the remix was. It was like 7.5 minutes in the end, and then we just shot the video. Yeah, but it took a long time. So I think it was it's about over 7 verses on there. So yeah, so we shot the video, and we just tried to muck around with the green screen. And yeah, it was good. Shout out to all the boys that jumped on it. Really appreciate it. All the different artists from South Auckland, the Movement, Extract, and React, and Poetic, young Erick, who's a young guy that's working under me at the moment. I'm working on in my studio, and who have I forgotten? Myself and E.Man, E.Man, the opening guy. Yeah, so and then what other tracks was there? There was Marathon as well, which is another track that I did a video to. It was just it was more like an R&B feel type track. It's just for those the easy listening ones, for those people that want to hook up and do their thing to a song. So I thought I'd do a song like that. And I had Cavell and One Take, who's another R&B singer up and coming. And I had young Erick again, and production was done by a guy named Spacehead Beats, local guy. And yeah, we just shot the video in my backyard. Just did a whole dinner scene, little concert sort of thing. And yeah, just did all the editing myself, and we all shot it together. And another track, there's another track on there that I really like. There's one for my son. I actually wrote the song to an instrumental, to I Need a Doctor instrumental, so that's why it's sort of similar to Eminem's flow in his verse. But yeah, it's just when because my son had a rough birth, so I just try and write real songs. So, like I'm not affiliated or anything, so why should I rap about being affiliated when I'm not? And then another track was My Familia, which is another big part of who I am, and just did the beat myself and just wrote the track, and just try to still have the underground feel with the hook, just rap the hook and just heartfelt sort of, about my mum and dad, my siblings, my brother and my sisters. Shout out to them. They're the #1 critics to my music, so yeah, like without them, I wouldn't be the musician I am today, because their influence is big on me as well. The reason why I'm doing music is I just really want to be that person that the youth of today look at, because a lot of them think that you can't do it, but you can actually do it if someone shows you the way, and just like a lot of the guys that are doing it now, I look up to those guys. They're doing a lot of things on their own, and self-made guys. So that's why I'm doing it, just to add to the role models for the young people. If you really love something, you make time for it. So when I'm holding down a 9-to-5 job, then straight after that, I'm hitting the gym, and then straight after that, I'm picking up my son, and then I'm waiting till my wife gets home, and then she gives me time to do my music, and then I do that. And then on other days, I'm doing sport as well. So just making the time, sort of sacrifice my sleep so I can do it. So. Yeah, I've got I've got a group now, so we just called the Haff2 crew, and in my role, I just sort of take care of the sound, the recording side of things, try and make sure our sounds, everything sounds crisp and professional as much as we can, for having the big studio behind us, and just song ideas as well. I play a big part of in the production of our tracks. And then, now we're slowly moving on to delegating jobs to the other guys. So young Erick's doing all the filming, and E.Man's gonna be taking care of our gigs, and we've decided that one takes care of our apparel and stuff. So yeah, I don't want to do all the jobs myself, so we all delegated our jobs. So yeah, we just do it as a team. Young Erick, he's a guy that we started together. Young guy from Shifnal, and I try and record all his stuff. He's like a new age artist, and more catering to the young people today. And another guy I've been recording heaps was E.Man. E.Man, I record a lot of his songs on his EP, The Touch the Sky. Not Touch the Sky. I do the odd stuff for Movement and for some of his mixtape stuff. And who else have we got in there? One Take, who's an R&B singer. I'm producing his R&B album. We're trying to bring back the R&B in New Zealand. It seems like it's died out for a long time now. And who else has come through? And I've recorded Extract here as well. I hope that he becomes a regular as well, because he's a good artist. And yeah, that's it. At the moment, I'm just getting ready to produce. I'm producing an R&B album for my man One Take, and I've actually had I've got an EP/album. We're still deciding with React, but to do some songs on there like 5 years old. But that's the way we've chose to do it. Like if it takes us 5 years, 6 years, 7 years to do it, we're just gonna go back old school, just don't rush the project. So I got that with React, some good songs on there, and just see I got a track that I'm wanting to drop soon. Is a track with Cavell. It's called Haters in Disguise, and just a track about everyone. You know, everyone can relate to Haters in Disguise. It's usually some people that are surrounding you. You know, they act like they're your boys, but really they're hanging on you behind your back. And just going back to the old school, you know, guitar, bass, you know, real instruments. You know, just going back to that for my productions. At the moment, I'm just dropping singles, just working on singles. Like I'm still trying to perfect the art, you know, of producing. So just dropping singles at the moment. Because we're working on an EP for young Erick as well. But, just at the moment. Oh, and I've also got another side project with E.Man and Brooks Obvious. Got a few tracks with those guys as well. We just need a couple more, and we've got an EP. But album-wise, I'll probably take my time off on a future album. Just drop some singles here and there. Shout out to the movement and all the people down at Abro. Appreciate the push, and guys at Rick BFM, and just to my crew as well, young Erick, One Take, E.Man, and just support New Zealand hip hop. Haff2.
Girl, show nothing but love. TeeGee, it's a Friday. Put up your shot and scream. TeeGee, it's a Friday. TeeGee, it's a Friday. Friday got me singing.